Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I'm answering a question from the Reddit SEO board. How to handle duplicate meta description and pagination. Now, this is something that gets flagged a lot when you run an automated uh, so-called SEO audit from tools like SEMrush. I can't remember if Ahrefs flags this. I know SEMrush will usually flag this. But when you have paginated pages, meaning like say your blog post or your category pages, whatever it is, if you have anything past the first page and it's like page 2, page 3, page 4 of your blog, those tools, automated SEO tools, will usually flag that. And so people get concerned and they get fearful. And again, this is the reason why you have to use some of your own thought processes besides SEO tools, because SEO tools do not know everything. Okay, so the question goes, hey all, I have a WordPress website used mainly for blogging, and the blog posts are paginated, resulting in pages with URLs like blog page 1, blog page 2, and so on. I had the same thing. And I've set a HTML meta description in the blog's page template header, and obviously every blog page end page has the same meta description value. All the SEO audit tools that I've run show me the warning of duplicate meta descriptions in the blog pages, saying that this has a major SEO impact. Fear, 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 fear. Does anyone know if this is indeed a major issue? I don't know how to generate a unique meta description for each blog post listing page, so the only solution I've thought of so far is to add a no index in the post listing pages. What do you think or suggest? So what this person is saying is anything past the page 1, he's going to no index it, I guess. In the past, now the old version of my site, which was, I think the last time I changed it was probably like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I used a code snippet from Stack Overflow to add stuff to the title and to the description to make each of those paginated pages different. But the last time that I redid my site from scratch in 2018, I just threw all that away and started over. And I actually had to go look at my code base today and see how I dealt with this. But before I get to that, let's look at what some of these other people said, because I think there's some interesting stuff here. This person says it's not a big problem. If you have other problems, this for certain is less relevant, and that one will not give you any gains after fixed. I tend to agree with this. It's not a major thing. I think that probably most blogs on the internet have the same thing. I think it's the thing where the SEO tools, they flag it. But as I will show you in a minute, I think Google has already systems in place to kind of mostly ignore it. And I don't think it's a major critical thing. And this would be like one of the very last things that I would ever look at when it comes to SEO. There's a million things that you can do before this. But he said you can create a variable, add the pagination number to the meta title and meta description. You can certainly do that. Find a code snippet somewhere, have somebody code it up. But I wouldn't no index them or block them. And this person says the same thing. Don't no index it. That's just kind of going overboard. It's focusing too much on technical SEO and not enough on, the more important signals. And I firmly believe that content on the page is most important. Your backlink profile, your user signals, like, do you have a good looking site, good design, people are finding what they need on it. Those things are all more important than this. I would worry about 301s, 404s, all that different type of thing before this ever. So this person says infinite scroll. I would say no, because Google has problems with infinite scroll, and Googlebot cannot replicate infinite scroll that easily. This is a known problem with Googlebot. So having paginated pages where you have page 1, 2, 3, 4 is a much better way to do. And So, like I said, I looked at my own code base because I was like, I don't even know how I'm dealing with this anymore. By the way, this is pagination right here. This is like blog page 7. This goes back to page 6. This goes to page 8. And then all these different things. This is where we're at. Here's the different pages that you can go to all the way back. That's pagination. And Googlebot, when it crawls your site, it can actually hit these links pretty easily. Infinite scroll, not a good solution. It does have problems with that. It does not replicate it very easily because it just is not going to continue scrolling and scrolling and scrolling down the page. So this is a much preferred method. Now, as far as the pagination, will it hurt you? I want you to notice something here. This is page 7 on my own site, and I'm going to hover over the title tag. This is the title. The title is blog, Lockdown Design and SEO tips for industrial companies. And that's the same thing. That's the title tag for each of my paginated pages. Now, I have Yoast on this. I know. Boo hiss, Yoast. But and I checked, and there's nothing, special going on there. I checked my functions file. There's nothing special going on there that's rewriting, but I want you to see what Google does. So I did a site colon search on my own site, site colon lockdownseo.com, and you can see here's blog page 7, and it's rewritten the title 7 lockdown design and SEO. Here's 5 blog page 5 lockdown design and SEO. So it's rewriting the titles, and we even made a video on this, like, Google can rewrite the titles and descriptions. So as you can see, it's talking about customer personas here, and this is not what my default blog description is. So where's it pulling that from? Well, this might be older personas. I don't even know where this is from. Maybe it's from one of these. Oh, there it is, customer personas. So that's how long ago it crawled that page. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blog posts ago. So I've written 5 blog posts basically essentially since last time Google crawled page 7 of this, but it's rewriting the title. So that tells me right there that it's not a big deal. My SEO is not really suffering because of this. So this would be something if you want to do once you've solved every other problem on your site. You're free to do it. Find a code snippet or something, but it's not something I would worry about. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here every single day making videos on SEO. So if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. I would love, love, love to answer any questions you have. And hey, I will be here tomorrow. Till next time, peace.